How's it going? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F1 24 VCARB career for today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Only 4 races remain in this season. We're almost near the end. Thank God. That's all I have to say. Just thank God. But yeah. So whenever we're done with this, whenever I get done with this, it's F1 25 and back to NASCAR iRacing because. Good God, man, I miss doing the fucking the NASCAR iRacing career shit, dude. And I want to go play F1 25, and I'm like, what, almost a month late playing it? So, fuck. But it's whatever. But yeah, going to Baku today. Last race was the Italian Grand Prix of Monza, and we didn't qualify too well. However, we did work our way up through the field to get a pretty damn good finish. And in the end, we got second, whilst our teammate, Carlos Sainz, ended up grabbing his first win of the season. And we ended up getting VCARB's first 1-2 in the team's entire history. So it's a pretty big deal to get that. So safe to say that we did quite a bit to secure that. And this is Sainz's first win since Spain last season when he was in the Ferrari. So yeah, been a while for him, but he got her done. He got her done. But other than that, though, driver standings, we still lead ahead of George Russell in second and Max Verstappen in third. Lando Norris in fourth, Lewis Hamilton fifth, Charles Leclerc in sixth, Oscar Piastri seventh, Carlos Sainz in eighth, Sergio Perez in ninth, and then Lance Stroll runs out the top 10. There's Alonso in 11th, Tsunoda in 12th, who got his first career podium in that Ferrari. And he even got a podium on Italian soil, so good job to Yuki. Then Ocon 13th, Magnussen 14th, Gasly 15th, Albon 16th, and then it's Hulkenberg 17th, Jogo and Bottas, Logan Sargent without a single point scored. Bottom 4 don't have a point scored. Albon does. But yeah, 4 races remaining. The bottom 4 still haven't scored a point. Just shocking to me. And then over on the constructor side, because of our 1-2 in Monza, we overtake Mercedes as the Constructors' Championship leaders. Mercedes down at second, McLaren is third, Red Bull's in fourth, Ferrari fifth, Aston sixth, Alpine seventh, Haas eighth, Williams in ninth, and the Kick-Sauber team rounding out the top 10. So, big old fat goose egg for Kick-Sauber. And like I said, 4 races remaining. It ain't looking too good. But another thing to mention is, with 4 races remaining, everybody from Lando Norris all the way down to Logan Sargent are out of contention for the championship. The only drivers that are in contention are myself, Russell, and Verstappen, and depending on how this race goes, this could go into COTA, or we could secure the championship in Baku. It really just depends. I would love to secure the championship here, but I would also really love to secure the title at fucking COTA in our home race. So it would be nice, but I am going to put in some new components because these components back at Monza weren't doing too well. We're just going to put in some brand new ones and kind of go with it. I think the control electronics will be okay for a race or 2, and the gearbox will be all right. So all that looking good. R&D wise, we do have 7 more parts to adapt, which is the 2 weight reduction or weight redistribution, 2 of the weight reduction, and 3 of the tire wear. And then we have 9 parts over here on the durability side to try to keep. So we're definitely going to try to keep a lot of them. So gotta keep it in mind. We're definitely going to try. But like I said, it just sucks that we're not going to be able to really do a whole lot with the chassis because of this. Regulation change. There we go. So just depends. It depends on how it all kind of pans out for us. But yeah, not really much else to really talk about except advancing through time and getting to Baku. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go advance through time. Get the weekly resources for myself and Sainz, which will definitely help us out a lot.
Okay, mate.
And
I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
There's 6 parts now remaining. What did Sainz get? Oh, he got the roll dampers. Hell yeah. So Sainz got that. And he got another one here. I think it was the gearbox before we went to the other screen. I think it was the gearbox that we didn't have. It was either the gearbox or the ICE. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, it was one of the two, but he got those ones. So GG signs. Like I said, he's awesome to have because it's nice that they're not awesome to have, but it's just awesome that the AI also like pay attention to what's going on, and they also have an input in it as well. So that's always really, really nice. But yeah, so now it's time to head into the Baku City Circuit in Azerbaijan. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop the race weekend, do practice and qualifying. I'm gonna all of you guys in the race.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. Baku City Circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Gasly, Sainz, Stroll, Magnussen, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Hülkenberg, Smith, Bottas, Albon, Norris, Sargent, Joe, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. When you look at their season so far, especially against their teammate, it's not gone well at all. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Alright, rolling off P14 today. Not my best qualifying, but at least it's, I guess, one spot better than what we got in Monza, even though we qualified 15th. Again, this time around, it's just with Ocon's penalty, we bumped up a spot, so that's, I guess that's a plus. And just to let everybody know, my back is hurting like fucking crazy, and I really shouldn't be doing this. I should not be racing a race car, or not racing a race car. I mean, I kind of am, but playing a game where I'm using my wheel and pedals and whatnot. So we'll kind of see how it all goes, and if I'm in pain, I might stop or whatever. But the main goal is to just get out of Baku in one piece, pretty much. But we'll take a look at the race strategy today. Looks like medium to hard, and ooh, wow, that's shocking. I did not think my race strategy program was that good, but we can shave off 4 seconds. So, I mean, Baku's kind of like Monza in a way, like tire management wise. I can save my tires really, really well around here. So, just give me enough time and we'll be good. But yeah, so. Kind of shocked by that the race strategy is actually good for a second week in a row. I'll take it. And by a lot, too. So, I guess just without further ado, let's go on ahead and jump into this race and let us see what we can do. Let's go. Yeah, so pretty much it's going to be cloudy all day. And then the sun will kind of peek out a little bit at one point, and then the clouds will come back in. So, there might be a tiny little chance of rain every now and then, or maybe like towards the end of the race we'll get told, hey, there's a slight chance of rain on the way, but really don't anticipate that happening. Also, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that up in front of us somewhere there's going to be a lot of contact being made, and someone is going to get into somebody, and a lot of debris is going to be flying, and we're going to have to try to avoid it Normally I would want a good start, but I don't even know if I really want a good start because I don't want to be involved in whatever the fuck the AI are gonna do in the first corner, because they love dive bomb in the first corner, but they don't make passes at any other point in the race. So we'll just kind of see how it all goes here in a very cloudy, very overcast day here in Baku. Alright, not too bad of a start. Probably should have sent it there on Alonso. Up to P12, so not bad. My main rivals, my championship rivals, Verstappen and Russell are up there, so even if we don't win the championship here in Baku, we can at least, you know, try our damnedest to do all right. Maybe score some points. It just really depends. We went from 14th to 12th, so
all right,
could be worse.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
A lot of these guys, actually, I think all these guys up ahead of me are saving their ERS. Holy shit.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
There we go. Nice little overtake. Little battle going on between Hulkenberg, Magnussen, and Hamilton. Hulkenberg's behind me in 13th. They're fighting it out for 7th. That's actually very interesting that they're fighting it out for that position. Surprised Magnussen's still there.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead, try to get past as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm just taking my time. I don't want to hurt myself, so it's one thing I got to keep in mind. Don't want to hurt myself. I can get Sonoda before. Yeah, I was hoping I could get it before we hit DRS, but okay, fuck, you're pulling on me from 2021. Shit, okay.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
I'm just gonna go right around the outside of Yuki for 10th right there. Damn. I was thinking Charles may have thought about a move on Magnussen, but nope. Oh god, what are we doing? Better if I just back out of it. Just let Leclerc do his thing.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
So yeah, Leclerc just jumped both Magnussen and Hamilton. I was kind of thinking I was going to get Leclerc there, but nope. Yeah, this straight's mainly going to be our best friend because we're just going to be able to make a boatload of overtakes on these guys. Use whatever ERS I have left.
10 now. Keep it up. Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Well, we got Magnussen, so we're P9 now. Now, do I think if I pass Hamilton and Leclerc, I can go catch the guys ahead? I mean, maybe, but I might just see what Leclerc and Hamilton got to see if we can maybe catch them that way. Or the leaders can get into a fight and like back them all up into us. That'd be perfect. Actually, you used my ERS at the right time. Fuck.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Daniel Ricciardo'd him. Fucking hell. All right. On that from the Honey Badger. Good old DR himself. Thank you, Daniel.
Okay, mate. Leclerc ahead. Come on, mate. This is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
Oh, we'll pass him. Don't worry. Let me just stay patient with, just stay calm, stay patient with me. It'll come eventually.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car
Wow.
ahead. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Somehow that fucking worked. I don't know how it did. Clipped the fucking tire barrier though, so that hurt my right rear a little bit. But it'll be fine. Oh god. Got off the brakes to see if that would just help a little bit to propel me a little bit forward. I think it did. Should be fine.
And gap to the car in front, 2.8 seconds.
Slid a little bit through there, but it should be alright. Didn't hurt me too much, and not hurt too much of my momentum. Still technically gonna...
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace.
Oh, Joe's
Yourselves
out.
a number positive as we form up.
Wow. Okay, wonder what happened with Joe right there. That's... Oh, and Hamilton and Leclerc fucking pitted too, so that's gonna fuck me over. It happened at such an odd time, so... Would it be even worth it?
I've got information on Albon.
What
for
the
you.
fuck?
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Wait, Albon's just stopped in the straight over there. What the hell's going on? What? Okay, Piastri just went onto the mediums. He ain't making it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Well, I can pit onto my hards and still come out with a good advantage over the guys behind. That's insane. 2 DNFs. Joe and fucking Albon. Joe's is the one that caused the safety car, I'm pretty sure. That is crazy.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tires. Car behind running hard tires.
Yeah, we're about to do the exact same shit. Is it a little too early? Maybe, but I'm not too sure. I had to fix my mic. Sorry about the movement. I'm curious as to who up here is also gonna pit and get away with it like me. Oh, get in the red. I don't want to get in the red. I want to get there as fast as possible, but I also don't want to be in the red by the time the queue is over. Oh, yep, they're coming in, it looks like.
Carlos is in for his stop now.
Sweet, okay. I think we can get away with the double stack. Maybe. No, because they're just gonna hold us, unfortunately.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect.
Why was
job
mine
from
faster?
You and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
What the fuck?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit
Damn it.
stops. Let's go.
You want to know something? You want to know the good thing? I'm at least not as far back as Hamilton and Leclerc now. I only lost one position. It's to Magnussen. I can re-overtake Magnussen like he's standing still. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm curious as to who got the worst end of the stick on that one, but I'm not too sure. Wow, yeah, Magnussen is actually having a really good fucking race too. Well, why is that it? Absolute scenes. Stroll's up to fucking 4th. Gasly's 3rd? What? What the fuck is going on this race? This is crazy. Someone just clipped the wall. I think that was Max that did that. Somebody up there. It was either Max or my teammate, but I don't think it was my teammate. I think Max did that. I beat Max, but not Russell. Russell will stay in the title fight going into COTA, but Max will not be in the title fight. This is crazy. I have no idea what to say on this. This is just wild to me.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I'm gonna heat up my tires while these guys aren't heating up theirs. So we don't have to pit again for the rest of the race, yeah. Unless another safety car comes out, then we will. Perez is the one that's going to lead us to green. Wow.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, clear.
I knew I can get Magnussen pretty easily. I just don't know about these guys ahead of me. Whew. We're good though, we're good.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
These guys are super fucking slow through here. I don't know if it's because of Perez ahead or what, but we're fucking closing. We were like very, very close to Max there, like the majority of that section, and it was crazy just how close we were the entire time to him. Yeah, look at that, because they're using up all their ERS beforehand. I'm just kind of able to get in their slipstream, use my ERS, and stick with them.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I swear to God, the AI get more and more stupid as we go. And again, when have they ever gotten smart?
Okay, mate, Verstappen's ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Well, I can get past him, just like Leclerc, just gotta give me time to do it. And then we'll get to him, don't worry. Wish that axle would have been a little bit better. It's alright though. Could be worse, could be worse.
I've got some information on Alonso. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Ooh. And he's behind me too, so that's not good for him.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target,
Nice. P6. And Stroll's going for it on Gasly. How is Russell not gone at it on Perez yet? What the fuck? What's up with that? Oh my God, Sainz. Fucking trying to be a hero and almost just fucking crashed himself out. Oh God. Shockingly, that didn't damage my left side tires. The only tire that's somewhat damaged is the right front, but it's taking a beating. Yeah, Max did it wrong. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know where to really go here, boys, so I'm just gonna stick behind here to not mind me. Max, I would not advise going for the move. Save me the headache, please. Hey, look, Piastri joined the fight. Well, I mean, even if Gasly doesn't finish on the podium, he's still having a really good fucking race. Right now, P5. It does mean Stroll's getting away, though, so gotta pay attention to that. I think Gasly's just gonna barely fall out of DRS of Sainz. But in the clutches of me, we'll be able to fly right around him. Maybe Max will follow suit, I'm not too sure. Nah, I don't.
Nice
Max
work,
ain't
mate.
close
That
enough.
brings you up a place.
P5 now. From P14 to P5, baby. Only halfway through now. Still got another half of this race to go. Can barely even see the fucking braking zone because of the sun right there beaming into that corner. Which I think is like turn 3 or some shit. The sun's beaming down right on the braking zone, so it's like super hard to judge where it is. Yeah, Russell ended up getting the spot on Perez for second, or for the lead, I should say, not for second. But still falling behind our teammate for now, but I'm pretty sure we'll get him on this straight, the DRS straight, which has pretty much been the only place where we've been able to pass anybody, so. Just kind of depends on how we handle it. And then we just gotta go run down Stroll, which running him down ain't the hardest part. Just building up the courage to fucking fight him. But we'll get our teammate. He gives us the outside. Thank you, Sainz. Give you room so we don't make contact. There you go. Hey, Sainz, I'm up here. What the fuck, dude? I give you room, but you can't be bothered to give me room?
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
Sometimes I just gotta take the fucking position by force. And unfortunately, Sainz made me do it that way. Yeah, because of that contact with the wall, now my rear front's at 20%. It's all because Sainz didn't give me room. Even though I gave him room, but he just couldn't be bothered to give it back to me. Even if he did overtake me, I still gave him room when I overtook him.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
I literally was using my ERS to get in DRS range of Lance Stroll, and now I can't even use DRS. The fucking irony and all that. Jesus. Well, time to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Even though we have ERS, we're still going to pretty much do it the old-fashioned way of just passing him on pure raw speed. We got like 11 laps to do it anyways, so we'll be able to do it in time. We should be able to get Stroll here. Okay. Do you want to fucking eat the wall, bitch? Did you want to fucking push me wide like a fucking jackass? Fuck you. It's the second time that's happened, too. Not with Stroll, but, like, just the second time this fucking race, man. First Sainz, now Stroll. What the fuck? We're not fucking reigniting this fucking rivalry with Stroll. I'm just saying that right now. It's not happening. I'm not about to fucking go through that again. Even if it was short-lived, that's all I need. Any more time I spend on that fucking dumbass, I start losing my mind. I mean, good news is I passed him the old-fashioned way. No DRS. And then he decided that he wanted to fucking push me up the track, so... And then almost into the fucking wall, so there you have it.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.6 seconds. Green flag.
Yellow behind. I don't know what it's for. Oh, that's a Ferrari. Is that Charles? That might be Charles. It is Charles. That's our third DNF this race. Holy shit. I think that's the most we've had so far. 3 DNFs. Shit.
Okay, keep an eye on that.
Hey, my
gap
DRS got
ahead,
fixed. Nice.
2.4 seconds.
The symbol went away, so I can actually use DRS again. However, since I'm not really anywhere near, or since I'm like not really anywhere near anybody within like a second, it's gonna have to wait a little bit. But hopefully we'll be able to maybe get to Russell and Perez in time before the end of the race. I'm not sure. There's 8 laps, so there's enough time. Max is like coming up very, very fast, and I think he understands that if he loses to me, or if he finishes behind me, that's game over for his championship heading into COTA. So who knows at this rate? Well, I say that, but there's also a sprint in COTA, so he might be saved by that. I don't know. It just depends. Depends on how that goes too. But as of right now, he's mathematically out of it because he's going to lose 3 points to me.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Pay attention up ahead. George kind of went for the move on Perez and then backed out of it last second. I think he realized it wasn't going to work. Might try again down the straight. He's like all over his gearbox too, so he could pass him. George could win this race. That's the crazy thing. He could do it.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead. But
oh
remember,
my
we need
fucking
to get to the
god!
end of the race on these tires. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
That is the biggest AI mistake I have seen.
Okay, we've got a full course caution.
I'm going to take a risk here.
Out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
I don't think anybody else is going to do this,
let's
but
have you in at the end of this lap, please.
yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to take this risk, but I sure as shit am willing to, because there's only going to be 6 laps left in this race. And our tire management has been so good. Oops, shit, I'm getting a little close.
Drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This is fucking crazy. Dude, Perez just did he fucking Charles Leclerc that shit before the castle section. Oh my gosh, man. I'm surprised he didn't DNF. That's gonna be a new front wing for Perez. Sainz is gonna be in contention for a podium, but the strategy that I'm doing is either gonna be worth it or very fucking stupid. George coming in? No. I don't think anybody's coming in but me. There. So see how many cars I'm gonna have to pass. Hopefully not too much, but we'll see.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If this turns into some fucking like written bullshit, I'm gonna be fuming. I was gonna say this right now. If Hamilton can just lose a position to Bottas, we can get a kick Sauber point, just one measly point, and Bottas can get it. So that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, there's either gonna be a good idea or there's gonna be the dumbest fucking idea I've had, but I'm willing to try different things because with the championship on lock pretty much coming in or going into COTA, depending on where we finish in this race, I'm willing to take chances. This is one of them. Imagine if we just win this race and fucking win the championship that way. That would actually be the coolest fucking way to win a championship if I was able to pull it off in this fashion. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but it'd be pretty fucking cool if it did. We're probably gonna go another lap fight, I guess, because I don't think Perez is here. Yeah, Perez ain't here, so I think we're gonna wait on him until he catches back up. He had to put in a brand new front wing, so we're definitely gonna have to wait. So when we go back racing, it's gonna be like 4 laps to go, I think. I see Perez. It's coming into turn 1 right now, and we're coming into turn 2. So I think now that he's caught up back up, we might be going racing this time. Or we might go another lap, it just depends. He clobbered the fuck out of that wall. I just want everybody to know this. He clobbered it. So, I wouldn't be shocked if there was like some debris left over here, but there ain't, it looks like. Does not look like there's any debris left over there in turn 3, at the turn 3 wall. There we go. Apparently that was super fucking difficult for me to say.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright, Russell, he's gonna... I don't know if Russell's gonna hold them back all the way till the ending or what, but whenever he goes is when we all go.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 1.5 seconds.
Ocon tried doing it. He failed miserably. Tried blocking me to hell. I did not take. I was not taking that.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Just past Magnussen
okay,
like he was
clear.
standing fucking still. Whoop, little lock up there from Piastri. His mediums must be screaming at him.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Oh yeah, I can definitely pass Piastri here. Okay, well there goes his front wing.
Okay, safety car deployed.
Safety car.
Safety
Fuck.
car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
I mean, I don't know if I could have... I mean, I could have done something better. I could have passed him way more cleanly than that. Well, now we're gonna go back racing with only 2 laps to fucking go. At this rate. Sorry, Piastri, didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I mean, the move was good, and then I just fucking forgot the curb and whatnot, so... That's always great. Gonna be honest with you, if this results in a fucking Bottas kick Sauber point, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll take that any day. But we're gonna go back racing with 2 to go, so we ain't waiting on Piastri. I'm just telling you all that right now. But Piastri's gonna catch back up pretty quickly anyways, so you won't have to wait much longer, or you won't have to wait much long for him to catch back up. And if anything, if he doesn't catch back up, he's gonna get a massive fucking run on all of us, because he's got speed down like the main straight, and he's just gonna fucking power by a lot of the guys behind us. I'm not too sure about us specifically, but yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. That's how that went. This is what, safety car number 3 now, and this was the one that I cost. Oh fucking hell. I see Piastri though, so he's going to catch back up in the nick of time.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I was going to say this right now, almost ran right into the back of fucking Gasly because of the way the AI are programmed to slow down. It almost caught me off guard and almost fucked me over.
Green flag.
Try we got to move on Gasly done. That was better. That was better than what I fucking did on Piastri. I'll take it. Okay, Stroll, we're not fucking doing this. I will fucking Piastri you into the fucking wall, you hear me? Ooh, shit. We made it through the castle section pretty well. Up to 4th, Sainz ahead of us. Russell and Verstappen are ahead of us as well. And I ran right into the back of my teammate, I'm sorry. No damage to my front wing somehow. Don't ask me how because I don't know how. Oh shit. Just wait for Sainz to... Yep, there it goes. Damn, because our cars are equal, it's hard to out-drag them.
Enabled. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Got him for 3rd with 1 more to go. Got Max and George ahead of us. I have no idea how fucking Max is really gonna set this up. But if he can't pass George, I'm passing him almost immediately. Ooh. I got close to that fucking wall, holy shit. And the right rear tire's at 11%, but at least it's still on the car and not off the car. Whew. My fucking god! What the fuck did I just do?
We survived. Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Holy fuck! How the fuck did I do that?
Here we are then, it's victory in Azerbaijan. Great work from the whole team here at the track and back at the factory as well. And some pretty handy driving for good measure.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
As we await the winners to take their positions on the podium, one thing is clear today. RB have really shown their prowess on the track. This is a team that isn't afraid to take risks, whether that's on the circuit or in the new talents they hire. Today, those risks certainly paid off.
I beat George Russell by 0.093 by 0.095 hundredths, or 95 of a hundredths of a second, or 0.095 hundredths of a second. I fucking figured it out. I'm still shocked that I pulled that off. I just passed Max and George in one fucking go. I jumped from third to first in a straightaway. Oh my god. I didn't think I had enough ERS to do it. But then again, I forgot that the direction, but I mean, Russell didn't have any DRS, but the direction that Max took, it just fucking slowed him down. And that allowed me to pass him to fucking get the dub in the closing stages of the race. Fucking... That's crazy. That is absolutely fucking insane to me. I gotta save the replay for that. Because I gotta go back and figure out how the first safety car happened. Oh my gosh. And the second one. No, we know how the second one started. That was when Perez just annihilated the fucking wall. And then I pushed Piastri into the wall, so my fault. But yeah, we get a dub. We get the dub in Baku, and that's awesome. I did it in the most unlikely way, but I did it. George Russell second, and Max Verstappen in third. Carlos Sainz at P4, pretty good for him. Stroll P5, really good for him. Gasly P6, good job to him. Magnussen P7, good job to him. Hamilton P8, Valtteri Bottas P9, and Esteban Ocon P10. So Kick Sauber now has scored a point with Bottas, with 2. Absolutely crazy. Then Lando on 11th, Yuki 12th, Perez 13th, Hulkenberg 14th, Alonso in 15th, Piastri 16th, and Logan Sargent 17th. And then the 3 DNFs of Charles Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Zhou Guanyu. That is wild. That we had 3 DNFs. I thought we would have had like 4 or 5 with Perez and Piastri, but nope. Not at all. Did not have another DNF with them at all. Great, which is just fucking shocking to me. But what a race. What a finish. Standings. So we don't have the championship locked up yet because we do have the COTA sprint next. And we can literally just show up, get a point, and Russell can win. And I'm pretty sure we could still walk out as world champions, or walk into the main race already as the world champion. I think mathematically Max is still technically in with that, but everybody from Norris on down are out. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So guess the rest of the point standings, other than myself being the championship leader, Russell second, Verstappen third, Lando P4, Lewis Hamilton P5, Charles Leclerc P6, Carlos Sainz at the P7, so that's pretty good. Well, what the fuck did I just say? Pretty good. Oscar Piastri P8, Perez P9, and Lance Stroll P10. And Alonso 11th, Tsunoda 12th, Ocon 13th, Gasly 14th, Magnussen 15th, Albon 16th, and Valtteri Bottas 17th. And so far it is Hulkenberg, Zhou Guanyu, and Logan Sargent without a single point scored. I think it was these exact 3 by the end of last season that hadn't scored a point. That are still the exact same 3. Which is shocking to me, because Hulkenberg should have already scored a fucking point by now. But he hasn't. And then constructor side, we extend our lead ahead of Mercedes now by 33 points in P2, with Red Bull 3rd, McLaren 4th, Ferrari 5th, Aston 6th, Alpine 7th, Haas in 8th, Williams 9th, and Kick Sauber in 10th. So every single team has scored a point this season. Nice. Good to fucking see. But yeah, so I'm in complete and utter fucking shock by that. That finish will go down as one of the greatest finishes of all time. Without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt. Hold on a fucking minute. Why the... Okay. Why are you still moving? Alright, sorry about all that. I fucking look over to my right because I wanted to go take a drink of my water and I saw a fucking spider crawling across my floor. So I had to go fucking kill it. Don't worry, it's dead now. So, yeah, that was much needed to get up to fucking go do that. Fucking hate spiders. But yeah, so almost at 86 experience, our racecraft and awareness went up like I had predicted. I think last episode that they were gonna go up. My RTG did go down after qualifying because I lose like 700 fucking pace if I don't qualify decently. So lost some of that, but we gained some of it back. Focus only went up by a little bit, but hopefully or eventually it'll, you know, go up even more. And then recognition, still 59 to 41. I'm like checking behind me just to make sure there's like no fucking bugs behind me or whatever. But specialist somehow didn't do the strategy analysis one, but I did the power unit, material fabrication, and wind tunnel. What was the strategy analysis? With a race program, practically, well, that's your own damn fault. I think I'm going to do that on 2 different tire types. But yeah, that's back-to-back races where I haven't done the strategy analysis goals, but whatever. I got the rest. Made it back home with 3 races remaining now, which is good. Got our weekly resources. There's another season break. I mean, from COTA to fucking Brazil, it is quite a distance. So, yeah. Closing the gap on Charles, which is good. We just gotta keep doing it. But we do gotta get some shit adapted. So let's go do that. Science is looking at a couple things over here. Not 100% sure as to what he is looking at. But I think what I can do is I can do the plank. I think that's about it. So there's the plank there, are all done. We just have 5 more. Then I'll head over here, and I have enough to do. Can I do level 2? I can actually for the MGUH, and actually for the gearbox. Do I want gearbox? Yeah, I'll do gearbox. Why not? Gearbox reliability. So now we just have 7 more left there and 5 left here. So whatever Science ends up getting, it will always be great and helpful to us. Okay, you can see that every team has like flatlined besides Aston Martin since the regulation changes have come in. It's obvious that they don't care. That they don't really fucking care about the regulation changes apparently. So if they so choose to fucking make their cars that much more weaker come next season, so be it. Whatever. That's their own fault. That's their own damn fault. And just to be safe. Okay, yeah, I don't have the championship at all, but come COTA we should have it. What win number was that on the season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit. We've almost won half the races this season. God dang. It'd be great if we can like get our 8th win in Austin. that'd be funny. It'd be funny if we did do that. I think it might end up happening. It just really depends. But yeah, so that's pretty much gonna do it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification down below for some more. Next race is the American Grand Prix, or the Texas Grand Prix, or COTA. It's now got like 3 different names. But it's the second and final one of the season, of season 2 at least. So I'm gonna try to go out with a bang this time around, because where did we finish? We finished 2nd in Miami, didn't we? Yeah, we finished 2nd in Miami. And maybe we've done better at COTA anyways. We finished 8th here last season, which ain't too great, but I know for a fact we can do good in around COTA. We just kind of have to show it. But yeah, and then we'll have the championship pretty much on lockdown for up to that point. So that's pretty much how it's gonna be. But yeah, so I'm done. I'll see you all later. Have a good night, everybody. Have a great day, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you all later. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.